You give him CPR several times, but he still isn't breathing, which made you panic even more. What if something bad happened to Jungkook? Yeah, Jungkook, wake up! I said wake up! I will blame myself if something happens to you. You scream while continuously reviving him, until he finally opened his eyes and started coughing. He also got up and sat on the ground while catching his breath. Are you okay? He looks at you with mixture of confusion. What happened? And how did you get here? I saw you pass out and fell into the pool. Ah, I already remembered what happened. I had a panic attack earlier. Panic attack, boss? But you only have a panic attack if you see a frog. How did the frog get in here? We make it sure that this place is secure for frogs. You can lie to him if you want, since no one knows that you are the one who brought the frog inside the mansion. But at this time, your heart and mind was full of guilt. I brought the frog. I'm sorry. I'm planning to use the frog to scare you after finding out from your dad that you have a phobia of frogs. I'm sorry. I'm warning you, YN. Next time if you cross the line again, I won't forgive you. Doro, assess her to our room. Yes, boss. Let's go, madam. You stood up quietly and followed Doro until Jungkook noticed something. You are having trouble of walking since your uncle got injured when you jumped from the balcony to the pool earlier. After you entered the room, Doro came back downstairs, and there Jungkook was waiting for him. Did you open the door for her? He asked. No, boss. Actually, it is still locked when I sent her to your room. Then don't tell me. She jumped from the balcony? Your heart still racing nonstop with so much fear and anxiety because of what happened. Calm down, YN. He's okay now. Why am I worried about him? You said to yourself while taking a shower, when you finally felt the intense pain in your ankle. Ouch! Where did that pain come from? You looked down as you saw your ankle that was swollen. Then finally you remembered that your foot bumped with the metal earlier before jumping. Why did I do that? I risked my life just to save him. You thought of, after taking a bath, you need to put an ice on your swollen ankle. After taking a bath and got dressed, you came out of the bathroom, but you were surprised to see Jungkook standing at the bathroom door. He blocked the bathroom door and just stared at you while his hands were in his pockets. Why? You asked. He didn't say anything. He continues on staring at you, and all of a sudden, he picked you up and carried you going to his bed. What are you doing? Where are you taking me? Just shut up. He made you sit on the bed and took something that he obviously prepared, a cold compress bag. After that, he held your feet and put them on top of his legs and about to put the ice compress bag. I'm fine, you said and was about to remove your feet. However, he held it tightly and said, I said shut up. He carefully placed the cold compress bag on your swollen ankle. At this time, the two of you are silent. You both are just looking down. He was looking at your ankle while You also staring at him. I'm sorry if I put your life in danger. You finally said what you wanted to say. Why did you do that? To scare you? I'm not talking to the frog. Why did you risk yourself to jump from the balcony just to save me? Truthfully, I don't know. The moment I saw you sinking in the water, I really felt scared. You heard him chuckle, and at the same time, he lifted his head and looked at you. I won't lock you here in my room anymore. You can go anywhere you want. I won't force you to love me again. And from now on, I will forget my feelings for you. You can stay in this room. I will move to another room. We get married and agree not to divorce. But as far as I can see, we really can get along. So I decided to give you a freedom. I hope you as well will do that. What do you mean by freedom? Even though we were married, we can date others to enjoy our lives. I don't interfere your life and do the same thing. Deal? He said and reaches his hand to you. You nodded your head and replied, Deal, because for you, this is the best thing to do instead of fighting with each other. Hold on, so you're telling me you two agree that you two are free to date with someone else even though you two are married? You get it right. As usual, you were in your best friend's house talking about what is happening in your life. And do you agree on that kind of setup? But what if your parents and the organization will find out about this? We agree that if we start a relationship with someone, we need to hide it. Only we know. I think I changed my mind of liking the guy who looks like Dora. I think my Fia mindset is so hard to understand. 3 days after your agreement, you notice that you don't see Jungkook at home much. Most of the time, he is outside, or if he is at home, he is talking to someone on the phone. Then one day you came home from your dentist checkup when you saw Jungkook talking to someone and looks happy. I'm home, you said. He just smiled at you and shuffled your hair, but still talking to the person on the other line. I brought food. You want to eat? You asked. He gazed at you and said, Pardon? You pointed the food with you as you signaled him to eat. Thank you, but I have a dinner date tonight. Actually, I'm leaving. Okay. See you tonight. I'm sorry, YN. I think I can't go home tonight. Don't worry, Auntie Jane and my other people are here with you. I need to go. Bye. Then take care, you said and waved your hand, but he didn't even look at you. What? Dinner date? Wow, he moves on so fast. 2 in the morning, and here you are, still awake. You already did everything, but still you can't sleep. Your mind are floating. You can't forget what Jungkook said about dinner date, and he can't come home. He won't come home because he will stay with that woman all night. So they're going to party all night? You don't understand yourself. Why your blood is boiling every time you think of your husband with another woman? You took your phone and dialed your best friend number. And few rings? What now? YN. If you can't sleep, then let me sleep. What I'm going to do? About what? That crazy bastard's cheating on me. Cheating? Girl, maybe you forgot you agree that you can go on a date. Wait a minute. Are you feeling jealous? Of course not. I'm so stressed out tonight. I need to go to my favorite restaurant tomorrow. Can you come with me? Okay, I will come with you. So please let me sleep. Why, and remember, you called me for 40 times. And the next day, you and Ira arrive at your favorite restaurant. Upon your arrival, a staff approached and immediately guided you going to your table. When your attention goes to a familiar face, suddenly you stop in the middle as if your feet were nailed. You can't even move. You start feeling heavy heart, like your heart is tearing apart after seeing Jungkook with another woman. You didn't even notice that your tears were already falling while watching him from a distance. Yeah, what's wrong with you? After your senses finally came back, you ran going outside the restaurant while wiping your tears. You ran going back to your car, but when you were close to your car, someone held your arm. I'm sorry, Ira. Can we go to another place? You said without looking back, thinking that person is your bestie, until the person holding your arm speak. Why did you run?